Be content with what you are, and wish not change, nor dread your last day, nor long for it. Let your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. Death is a release from the impressions of the senses, and from desires that make us their puppets, and from the vagaries of the mind, and from the hard service of the flesh. Tomorrow is nothing, today is too late. The good lived yesterday. The act of dying is one of the acts of life. Whatever happens to you has been waiting to happen since the beginning of time. The twining strands of fate wove both of them together. Whatever happens, it all happens as it should. You will find this true if you watch narrowly. If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your own judgment about it. And it is in your power to wipe out this judgment now. How much time he saves who does not look to see what his neighbor says, or does or thinks. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Time is like a river made up of the events which happen, and a violent stream, for as soon as a thing has been seen, it is carried away, and another comes in its place, and this will be carried away too. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think or do, only what you do. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. We are too much accustomed to attribute to a single cause that which is the product of several, and the majority of our controversies come from that. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Because your own strength is unequal to the task, do not assume that it is beyond the powers of man, but if anything is within the powers and province of man, believe that it is within your own compass also. Execute every act of thy life, as though it were thy last,